Hello everyone, pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another exciting episode of Ocarina of Time. Last time, we did some fishing. And came to Kakariko where everything was on fire, everything was bad. A monster came out of the well, threw the little decoration off, threw Sheik into the abyss. Does anyone have anything to say about that? No? Village on fire. Shadow creature came out from the depths of the well. Everyone's just having a jolly good time. You guys have anything to say? Wahaha. Good sky. Nope. That basically didn't happen to anyone. Anyways, we also learned a song. Warp to the graveyard, we're already here. Or are we? Our new song takes us up here. Don't know why I did that. I'll need that very soon. And with that, it wants us going here. This is always a fun one. Wow. This leads us to the Shadow Temple. Look at that, guys. We're already here. The Shadow Temple. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko Village. Well, clearly. Make my beak face the Skull of Truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. Well, surely that's fine. We're just shoving over here. This skull looks pretty truthful. Oh! Well, that wasn't the answer, but we could walk through this face. Maybe there's another face we can walk through. Slides over here knowing exactly which face we can walk through. Wow! There's more stuff. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what's hidden in the darkness. This one's eyes are glowing. So mayhaps Shadow Temple. Here's gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Nice. Goodbye. Oh, that's right. There are nerds in here. I was gonna wait for the V-dead corpse to slowly disappear before it finished. Yoinks. What's behind chest number 1? Bobby. You got the map. Super spicy. Super hip and spicy. Well, this one... Hold on. Oh, that's a fake one. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered. Bloody history of greed and hatred. Yeah, we've already seen that all. Well, those are fake. But this one has... Oh. Shadow Temple. Yeah. Blood and history. Now this one has pots. It's hidden in the darkness. Tricks full of ill will you can't can't see the way forward. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Once again, this one is crescented by pots. Oh, lordy. Well, this is probably fine. Maybe these hands just want a hug. Oh, God. Alright, what we have here... gamers! As the product of everybody who owned Nintendo 64's nightmares. Dead hand. Watch out for its infinite hands. Aim for its head. So, there's... I'll explain that later. There's another way to do this, but for right now, the only way we can do this is get grabbed by the hand and get it to come out. And then it shimmies away, goes in the ground, we grab it in the hand. Oh, what are you doing there? It is fully possible to do this fight without getting grabbed. I can't, with the way I've done this. And that, we get the treasure. And within the treasure chest, we have none other than hover boots. I thought, just all this talk about Eye of Truth, I thought it was going to be some sort of eye. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. So now, that's the opposite of what I want. No. We have slippery shoes. I don't think... Shh. Yeah, greed and hatred, we get it. It's also fake. See, if it's bordered by pots, it's nothing. If it's got glowing eyes, it's not necessarily something. But if it's got bordered by pots and has glowing eyes, it's definitely something. But let's check our map. That seems to be everything over there. I don't think these shoes will help us soon. Make my face is Skull of Truth. Yeah, Skull of Truth, whatever. And boots, we can now make it over here. But once we're over here, the door is still locked. So, we can't continue here. Well, I think we might be able to brute force it. It may, I believe which one of these you have to point to is random, and I think if we just kept pointing to this one, eventually we might get it right. Not 100% sure on that. Yeah, Eye of Truth. But let's keep talking about this Eye of Truth. Do you think we can find this Eye of Truth to see the correct path forward? Oh my god. Oh, I almost never do this. I almost never walk back out and see the army of torches right in front of me. That genuinely spooked me. Oh. See if this man has any bites. Oh no, Storm again. You played the Ocarina again, didn't you, jerk? Alright, well, I don't know if anyone remembers. That guy says some kid came in here and played this song. And borked up the windmill. But that never happened. What do you say we make it happen real quick? Go around and go around and go round, round, round. What fun, I'm so happy. A music man wants to go around, around, round. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Oh, sir, I have just the thing. Well, that ain't it. I stuck it on the buttons for ease of not doing that on accident. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. Oh my god. Oh. Kid me had no reflexes. It was a genuine struggle for me to get off of that spinning thing at the right spot as a kid. Oh. Anyways, you say we descend into the well. If you come down here as an adult and it is empty as an adult, there's a little wall here, I believe. It keeps you from entering. But welcome to Breath of the Wild. Oh, I mean Problem of the Ball, excuse me. Same acronym, it's hard, it's easy to get confused. So, what we have here is yet another mini dungeon, akin to the ice cavern before the water battle. So now we have to come back and do it as a child! Genuine question. Has anybody who's played this game before ever, like, gone to see that, man. Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Come to Kakariko as an adult, saw the guy be like, oh, some punk-ass kid sang this, song to me, and it borked up the windmill, and we're like, oh yeah, I used to be a kid, I can go back and do that, and went back and did that, like, after the first dungeon, and ended up doing this as, like, your second dungeon post opening the Temple of Time. So that would be... I don't think there's anything stopping it. Here you need Zelda's Lullaby. Ow. Disgusting. I hear you need Zelda's Lullaby. I think that might be the only real gatekeeping thing. Because you don't really get anything as a kid other than what we get for doing this. So there's not really anything for them to block you out with other than the Song of Storms, which they block you out getting into the dungeon in the first place with. I'm thinking you could just like skip the whole dungeon, can't you? Go back there, play Zelda's Lullaby, and wow, this guy again! Oh no! The second verse, same as the first, except now our sword isn't as strong. Wumpus. Wumpus. Oh god, stop it, please, no! Wumpus. Bumpus. Delicious. Oh god, why do you keep coming right next to me? Spoink. Boink. Bizzlink. What a nerd. Thought he was cool. Oh yeah, it's definitely taking a noticeable amount of extras whumps to take him out. Oh, easy. Wasn't worried for a second. Now it's twitching, oh god. And with that, we get none other than the legendary Lens of Truth. Set it to C and press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cost magic power, so press C again to stop using it. And that we have the legendary Lens of Truth. Allows us to see this invisible chest back here with money we can't hold. That was also kind of hard to see, even with it, because it blended in with the background. Oh, there was just a treasure chest right here. Okay, why not? Oh yeah, that bit where the that one bit where we play the Song of Storms and it plays the song in the well and the windmill sped up. I believe if you play a randomizer and like have the songs randomized, it can shove other songs in the windmill, and I believe those will get sped up. I believe what ends up happening. Oh god. Oh yeah, so I should probably use this. But hey, look, a path I can see and don't just know is there because I've played this game 8 trillion times. I believe that song that gets shoved into the windmill gets sped up. Something. I think there's like a thing in the programming to like speed up the song rather than a fast version of the song. That's a little fun thing. Also, maybe wondering, we got the thing we need. Why are we still here? I'm gonna just go in here right away because it actually shows why we're still here. Oh, we're here for the bats. We're here for the bats. Keys. We need to get all the keys. Oh, there's also a floor here, by the way, in case you were wondering. I have played this so much, I don't really need the Lens of Truth for this area. Like, at all. It is so optional, so I'm gonna keep, like, running through stuff. Like, yeah, let's just walk this way. No reason to worry. Well, there's one part I struggle with, but I can't do it. Oh, this is why we're still here. We have Skulltulas to get. Gotta get all the Skulltulas, right? I just wanted to show off. Yes, you can just kind of go straight to the objective and leave if you want. Also, there are holes in the ground in places. Watch out for... There's shadow of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Okay. I was like, I heard the sound effect it makes. I was like, is it just drop on me in the cutscene? Does Navi like, look out! As something drops from the ceiling to implode my brain? That was like 75 rubles. That was just a demonstration, y'all. I wanted you to know that there's a pit here. Murder it! Murder it! Slice it! Solve it! Destroy it! Easy. Wasn't worried for a second. Maybe over here. Like the only direction that's actively blocked off and you need to expend resources to go through. I lied. I was wrong. I'm not the best Ocarina of Time player in the world. I do make mistakes. Wow. Definitely not this direction because I know it has rocks in front of it. Ow! Oh. Maybe the direction that's like obviously marked with torches, maybe that's the correct way. Maybe that's a possibility. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Look at that. We got a map. Run. If we don't move, maybe he can't see us. Oh, have I shown off that thing? I don't think I have. It's like the first time we've seen V-Dead since I was like, oh look, this room, we could just like skip it. Let me see if I can get it to work. Yeah. Oh, they can just freeze you midair if they want to. It's why I personally fear the Wind Waker ones, where instead of just freezing time in silly moments, they have Link visibly like freeze, like not in time but in fear, because you can still see him like quivering. It feels a little more immersive in the oh, right, we have a lens of truth, guys. We can see through fake walls. Oh, speaking of, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Delectable. Oh, look at that. We made it out of the trap room in the basement and found our way back here to the start. What do you say we finish off the breath of the bottom of the well next time? But until then, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.